All right, guys, Shankar here. What I wanted to do, guys, was actually go through a template that you guys can follow. Who is this dedicated to? Now, this is dedicated to predominantly IT contractors. I can understand that what happens is, you jump from project to project, your CV starts to blow out larger and larger. You're trying to fit in as much as you possibly can, and also trying to be as effective as you can with your CV. So what I wanted to do was, so this is not only for just project managers or program managers, this is for people that are within the IT space and do contract. So guys, what I'm going to do is let me run through this template that you guys can use when you are applying for jobs. So the main purpose of your CV is you want to make sure that it is clear, right? You want to make sure that when the recruiter looks at it, they are able to get a good understanding straight away. You don't want to have a whole lot of information that is put on a page because it's going to do no good. We want to see it laid out easily, and the structure of it flows well as well. So as you can see here, so the best place is you can pop your position title here so we know sort of what it is that you effectively do. On the side is where you can sort of put your name, address. Now with address, guys, you don't need to put the full address anymore. You can just put the suburb. You can put your mobile email address, and a great one is around availability. So if you are a contractor, you may potentially have 1 week or 1 day notice. If you are maybe on a permanent side and you are looking to move to contracting, it is also a good thing to mention, 4 weeks notice. And if you can break it down to 2 weeks because you may have annual leave, that is also really, really helpful as well. So down here is where you can put your professional statement. So what I mean by professional statement, a professional statement can be, highlight the number of years that you've been working, what type of industries that you have been in is always a good one. Another one here, so skills is where I'd put sort of, your agile, you've worked, or your Prince 2 certified. So that's what I would pop down in your skill section. Now scrolling back up, so guys, this is what I'm talking about. Nice bite-sized pieces that the recruiter or the hiring manager can see, and then we get a real solid understanding of around the projects or programs that you have worked. So as we can see here, so in the first role, program manager, you can pop that at the top. Underneath, implementation of Workday, the company, so that could be whatever company that you work for. Also a great one is technology. So allowing the recruiter and the hiring manager to know what sort of technologies that you were using or what did you implement within that project. So for example, here, Workday, SharePoint, Oracle, and then just giving us a quick overview of that program or project that you are working on. So implementation from Oracle to Workday. Tell us about the budget. Obviously, if you're not handling budgets, just let us know what your position or what your role did within that organization, and then also the tenure of that assignment. So again, guys, so if I was going to write something up, what I would do is, so just say, for example, project manager. Let's just say, for argument's sake, let's just say Wells Fargo. Technologies that I would pop in, let's just say that we were doing a identity and access management project. So we'll just say Okta for now, and then just say implementation of Okta to increase security posture. And then you just put the month, year that you started and the month, year that you finished up as well. So guys, then you can start popping that down in each column, right? So it breaks it down. So when the recruiter looks at it, they automatically get a quick understanding of what it is that you have been working on. The most important thing that we are trying to find out is, what are the projects, especially in the contract space, what sort of projects have you worked on? Is it similar to what we're actually recruiting for? Will it add value to the program of work that we are hoping to fill or provide that resource to? So as we scroll down, again, all around structure, you want to make it as clear and concise and easy on the eyes for the recruiter and the hiring manager, right? They don't want to see information everywhere. They want to see it nice and easy to read. So as you can see here, so we go into professional experience, great. So you can also do the tenure here, the company name. So let's just say Wells Fargo, for example. And then again, program manager underneath that. So again, so in the program overview, this is where you can display what was the program intended to do? How did it help benefit the organization, or what was it to do, or what was it supposed to achieve for the organization? Then underneath that is where you would put your key accountabilities. So this would be around sort of if you are a program manager writing business cases, or if you are a project manager, RFPs, RFIs, or you've been working on a proof of concept, really displaying everything that you did within that role. And guys, it only needs to be about 5 to 6 dot points, no more than that. So underneath here is really important. You want to make sure that you are displaying the achievements. So if you are a project manager, did you work under budget? Were you able to save the business money? How were you able to save the business money? What process did you put in place to help save the business time? So these are really, really important. And guys, then you would just cut and copy and place that underneath using the same sort of format. It doesn't need to be extensive, guys. It just needs to really highlight what that project or program that you're working on, and always displaying the the responsibilities that you are handling, or the accountabilities, and again making sure that those achievements are put in there as well, so we understand what it is that you really did to help impact that organization. Guys, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or shoot me through a message. But that's it. Thank you.